demo some key points along the way.
All right.
Low wall, 2 hands, arm, move it over. Points, make sure cadets got their hands up and you know, basically prepare to brace themselves if they happen to eat it. Alright, so whenever you see me making this gesture, it's not because I'm actually doing this purposely so you can see the posture we're supposed to take.
Okay.
Barbed wire, low crawl, make your low crawl, high crawl. I don't particularly care, but you notice it's going to start high and it's going to gradually increase in height as they get towards the end. Okay. Alright. We're trying to encourage the low crawl, keeping them close to the ground as much as possible for tactical considerations.
Can we get a demo on that?
No. Sorry, I'm not going to demo that. Alright, series of walls. Maintain low profile over the wall.
Maze Runner.
Alright, so gravel road. It's going to be off limits, so everybody comes out to the grass. Change it. Looks like me at the gravel road. So they use the gravel road. Scratch that. This is all just got redone recently. Alright, so this is going to be one of those obstacles that we have to have safeties in place. Alright?
You gotta walk on the fall.
If there's any kind of weather consideration, we'll take this obstacle out of play. Obviously, if it's been raining, just because of the nature of somebody falls out here, they'll get hurt. Alright, so, supposed to have a cadet on either side, basically hands up, catch it if they fall. Alright, so just put it in the risk assessment. You do this. Where they changed things up a little bit. We used to cut through the parking lot, which now the parking lot for the Vistas. Because the other obstacles are over here. Alright, over and under. Hopefully this is pretty idiot-proof.
I figured it out.
Over. falls off a little bit on the backside, then under. Key thing is when cadets go, hands up in front of the head, because otherwise they'll face plant right into where it says under. All right, I'm not saying that I haven't seen this once or twice, I'm just saying. So put the hands out in front of the face, because they will eat logs. Alright. Crawl through the pipe again, hands up, 2 hands on, go on the edge of the pipe, they get down, low crawl through the pipe, come out the other side. Typically, a stipulation I'll put on a team, because we run this in squad size elements. Squad size elements run through this. I usually stipulation that the squad has to stay together, so they can't progress to the next obstacle until everybody's cleared that previous obstacle. I'll leave that up to you. There's nothing in the safety assessment. The problem is when you get to obstacles like this, where we have to have designated safeties on, it makes it easier to keep them together collectively as a group. All right. It also adds a little bit of an extra condition to the process. All right, low wall. I go over. So, cargo nets. It's 2 cadets at a time, at a maximum 2 cadets can be going up and 2 cadets going down. So it's a total of 4 cadets at any given time on this obstacle. We do need to have a cadre member positioned on top of the obstacle. So I'm going to take a look into the book, see if we could probably have just 1 cadre member on this entire event, but we need to have like an MS4 on each one of these cargo ropes to assist. Key points when doing this: when the cadet goes up the side, the feet need to go towards the outside of the obstacle. So if they're on this side, when they get to the top, they're going to maintain a low profile going up on the top, meaning that they're not going to stand up. All right, and then they swing their feet to the outside of the obstacle and then make their way over the backside. All right, so do not stand up on top of this obstacle. Climbing, hands go on the vertical ropes, feet go on the horizontal ropes. So do not put hands on the horizontal ropes is what I'm getting at. If they got a break, take a break, and wrap the arms through, and hold it just like so. Alright? Coming down, basically what they'll do is they'll lower themselves down, and then they'll kind of fall back, basically get their feet down to the point where the mat is, and fall backwards, roll off the mat. Again, roll to the outside of the mat, not towards the center. Alright, we got the tunnel here. Before we begin this obstacle, whoever's sitting up, we need to go through and check all these tunnels, make sure there's no wildlife sitting inside, snakes, raccoons, or otherwise. So that'll be a safety check that we do before we begin. Again, hands up. Both hands make contact with the red. They guide themselves in, they crawl through the obstacle. Alright, another foot-eye coordination obstacle, a little bit high. Again, hands up, catch themselves in case they fall. They make their way all the way across. This is actually 4 lanes, so this will be lane 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That side.
Man. It's a big course.
We're going to need to have a cadre, or at least an MS4, posted down in this area right here, as well as, probably need 2 of them, one right here and then one up there. It kind of loops around to make sure that, you know, nobody gets hurt back here. But anyway, the course continues in this direction. Alright, just get down. When they go down, grab a handful of rubber, throw it down. That just kind of reinforces proper landing techniques, is really what it gets down to. Make sure not straight leg and getting down in here. Now, you note the arrows. Okay, so they got to go through the arrows. Don't cut the course by going that direction, don't go that way. Again, series of under-overs, under-log, or actually work. This is an over, so move log. Up and over all the way through. I racked my brain trying to think that was supposed to be an under obstacle or an over obstacle.
They didn't have the nice yellow paint on it.
No, they didn't. It's been a minute since I've done this one. Alright, jump through the window. Again, lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure to have to stay in the lanes.
Always gotta put the monkey
Monkey
bars
bars.
down.
I don't believe they're called monkey bars anymore. All the way down. If they fall off, they go back to the beginning. Start from the beginning. Again, hands up. Make contact. Guide yourselves in. Crawl through. And final is low crawl and then up and over the wall. Alright, so we have an MS4. Typically what we'll do is have the team consolidate before they begin. So basically once the team is, everybody's through, they come up here, make sure we have accountability. Have an MS4, we can get some engineer tape and make a definitive line, but everybody starts behind the line. Low crawls all the way up to the wall and then up and over the wall. The team that gets everybody over the wall first is complete. So they may or may not be the winner depending on which place they come from. Alright, okay. So that is the win.